MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Condors of Paris taking on the New York Jets for the right to take a trip to Las Vegas for a star-studded Super Bowl 58. We are underway here in the AFC Championship game. Now Hall to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Hall again. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll give to Hall. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Stay right.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, it's Cook. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, go!
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They run the counter. Merritt. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! O.J. Howard, 42 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers wants to change the look.
Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers throwing on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Rodgers there on target to Wilson. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
You block over here.
In motion right, that's Wilson. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, take 26.
To throw is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
23-yard line. 26. Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Christian Harris. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
21. Jets 7. Fairbairn
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Andrew Booth picks it off. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Well, they'll audible to something else. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Throwing is Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Get 300. Get 300. Flip it down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Lazard's got it again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Over. Go to 50. Hey, you block back north.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a 1st down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Rodgers again now. And this is going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they've picked him off already in this opening half.
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
26. Hey, 88.
Now it's Rodgers. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Over here.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this 1st half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Stroud looking to change the play.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now back to throw. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Completes it to Hardman. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. And they're going to speed things up here. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Get 300. Get 300.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
50. Hey, you block over here. Jim.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for the Jets.
Lazard will go in motion right. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Hey, 626.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Rodgers now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26.
Cook. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are the mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Straight ahead is Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Here's 2nd and 8. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, 33 yards. And the Jets have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. KJ Hamler returning it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
And now here is another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the return will stop right around the 25. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Ball again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They work now on 2nd and 9. Hall on a give up the middle. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 9. Forced out to his left. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Hamler now to return it. This taken in right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
80 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
50. Jump out.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On 1st down, here's Stroud. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And all the way in for the touchdown. O.J. Howard with his second touchdown of the night. And the Condors have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Down at the 25. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Rodgers. And now here's another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching.